Mark's journey was one of resilience, courage, and unwavering determination. He faced a 25-year battle of crack cocaine addiction, endured multiple prison stays, and experienced countless stays and treatments. But amidst the darkness, Mark found a beacon of hope that will forever change the course of his life and others. After his last reoccurrence, Mark knew that he needed to do something different. Drawing inspiration from his upbringing in Dayton, Ohio, where his mother, who also suffered from substance use disorder, found solace in the West Dayton Club, where she practically lived 365 days and 24 hours a day playing cards, dominoes, dances, and NA meetings all in one space. Mark embarked on a mission to create a similar community of support in Minneapolis. With passion and dedication, he founded the Twin Cities Recovery Project Social Club in 2016, a place where individuals could come together, find camaraderie, and experience the joy of connection and recovery with the message, "Come as you are." The social club had a live DJ, concession stand, pool table, cards and dominoes, and a grand turnout every Friday and Saturday. July 4th, 2018, while on a visit to Detroit at the Detroit Recovery Projects, Mr. Jonigan and Ms. Tate agreed they had grown past the vision of the social club and changed the name to Twin Cities Recovery Project. After the name change, their first order of business was to add peer services and grow their grief and trauma program capacity. They knew it would be challenging because at the time they were the only two staff with a few volunteers, Ms. Yanova Easton and Mr. Gary Woods, but they kept moving in faith. Soon after the grant was awarded and they were able to hire staff, which was a huge turning point for TCRP, and because of their faith and obedience to God, Twin Cities Recovery Projects has not only survived, but thrived. Despite facing challenges and uncertainties, Mark remained steadfast in his faith and commitment to his vision. With the support and dedication of individuals like Yanova Easton and Gary Woods, Twin Cities Recovery Projects flourished, becoming a beacon of hope and a healing for many. Today, as we reflect on Mark's legacy, we are reminded of the power of resilience, community, and unwavering faith. Mark's impact will continue to resonate within the hearts of those whose lives he's touched. Let us honor his memory by carrying forward his spirit of compassion, dedication, and love. Mr. Jonigan, we thank you for your commitment to making a difference in the lives of others. Your legacy will forever inspire us to strive for a better tomorrow. Rest in peace, knowing that your light will continue to shine brightly through the works of Twin Cities Recovery Project.
I'm Taj Kirby. I'm Native American, Hispanic, and African American. My native tribe is Boys Fort Band of Chippewa, and I'm Ojibwe. I've spent most of my life growing up in St. Paul. Life before I got sober was hell. From the very first time I used drugs, I loved it. I loved not having to deal with reality, and almost like living in a fairy tale, but more of an evil, sad story. I was using to run from my problems and the emotional trauma I had built up. I ruined relationships with family, friends, and even myself. I didn't know myself anymore. I wasn't fully convinced that I was an addict. It took a long time to realize that, but when I finally did, I truly wanted to be sober. I dealt with the struggles of sobriety on and off for 3 years, until I finally had enough. Now I can say I'm 1 year sober, and I have the full drive and courage to help my community. I've always had a big heart, so I felt becoming a certified recovery specialist was the right fit for me. It gives me a real purpose, something to wake up every day and smile about. I've always wanted to help my community, but was never in the right mind frame to do so. I really get to see myself in some of these people we're helping, and how I used to look while I was out there using. Someone was there for me, so I want to be there for others getting sober. Life for me today is a joy. I'm organically happy with being sober today. I have real hobbies that I enjoy. I'm working to help my community in any way possible. I'm doing all the things that I love today in life. I've built back up my relationships with my family and friends. To hear my family say they are so proud of me and that they can trust me again is the best feeling in the world. Today I have discipline, motivation, and morals. I'm growing into the person I always wanted to be.
I've been a peer coach for almost 4 years, giving back to the community. I also have lived experience in the streets for over 30 years. I was born and raised in Chicago, Illinois, on the South Side. I started selling drugs and getting into gang activity at the age of 13. And that's where my incarceration journey began. I moved to Minnesota in 2001 to try to get my life on track. I had friends who were still in gang activity. I thought of them as a family and I joined. And with that, I got into a lot of trouble with the police. I caught more drug cases. I even caught a case at one point that almost got me 30 years. And by the grace of God, I didn't get charged. I also lost my son to the drug epidemic, and that gave me more passion and purpose than ever.
You would do a trade though. Like if I was gonna trade this Tesla.
Becoming a certified peer recovery specialist gave me something to look forward to. Being a coach has been a beautiful thing. Giving back to this community in North Minneapolis that I helped tear down, it's a beautiful thing to be able to support people in recovery. I can also look myself in the mirror every morning knowing I'm doing the right thing. It doesn't feel like a job at all coming to Twin Cities Recovery Project.
Oh, okay. I need some of your hot dogs.
Nope. Southside hot dog. No, Southside.
Hello, my name is Dania Hall. I've been a certified peer recovery specialist for 2.5 years. A lot has changed for me since becoming a CPRS in 2022.
What is SAMHSA?
SAMHSA stands for Substance Abuse Mental Health Services Administration, so they monitor all of the...
I've been able to help a lot of other people heal and find their truth. I've also stepped into my own purpose. I realized that my heart is in service and I enjoy watching other people grow. I love taking care of others, and now I'm able to take this blessing and pour it into the community and watch other people get better. My favorite part of becoming a CPRS is watching people realize their true potential, watching them uncover resources in the community that can help them better themselves, understanding that there's help on this journey and that they don't have to do it by themselves.